How's it going, everybody? I'm going to give it a minute for people to join in. It's been a long day. I normally don't do lives during the week, but it's been very long week so far already. So anybody who's in here, go ahead and chime in and say hello. Because I can see how many people are watching, but I cannot see who is actually in here. So. All right, Gerald, you're here. Awesome. Looks like I got a like already. Gerald, was that you? Uh-oh. I have 0. Alright. So you guys will be able to... Oh, I have 2 likes. And it says I have 0, but... Alright. So we're going to go ahead and continue. This Corey Random guy here, coming to you live. Something has been brought to my attention. But before we begin, I'd like you guys to keep liking, subscribing, sharing, commenting, hitting that notification bell so you guys don't miss anything, especially lives. Thumbs up, thumbs down, really doesn't matter. How's it going, TL Outdoors? Okay, so with all that out of the way, something has been brought to my attention. You guys remember that package I was supposed to get the last live that I did? Well, it turns out that this person was trying to send me that package from UPS to my P.O. box. I didn't know this, but apparently UPS does not ship to P.O. boxes. Apparently, neither does FedEx. So, I'm here to tell you guys here quickly that if you guys are sending packages, okay? How's it going, J-Man Ranger? Nice to see you in here. If you guys are sending packages to the P.O. box for the channel, make sure that you guys send it through USPS, okay? The regular mail. Because apparently UPS nor FedEx or DHL or any other carrier will send to P.O. boxes. I don't know why, but they won't. So that's just a future reference for anybody who does want to send packages to the channel so that I can do live box openings. You know, that's cool. How's it going, Bobby? Wow, clear down from Tennessee. That's awesome. I used to live in Alabama, which is pretty cool. So, anyway, as more people get in here, you guys will notice that I will be repeating myself because, you know, I kind of want everybody to understand what's going on. And that was actually brought to my attention today. So it's like, damn it. So, the ICOM is doing great. The ICOM is not in here. Oh, raining there in Tennessee. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. You guys are pretty hot down there, though, aren't you? Probably need it. Probably feels good. I know how the southern hot feels. I used to live in Alabama, and it was brutal in the summer sometimes. Wow. But the ICOM's doing great. You guys see my last video. Also in Alabama, Fred is on the way. Awesome. More people we have in here, the more likes we got, the more this channel grows. And the more that YouTube will put my stuff out to the front. It's supposed to rain all week. That doesn't surprise me. You guys are almost getting into the season down there where it's going to rain constantly. Don't mind the background noise. And if for any reason whatsoever that we lose power, hang on a second, it's fixing to get loud. Kids are outside playing. So anyway, if for any reason we lose power, it is because of my main breaker. Yes, just like, I don't know, 10 minutes ago, we lost power to the house. The main breaker tripped. Really weird. We have had power surges come through the system before, and no main breaker has ever tripped until now, which is really weird. So, if we get disconnected, that's why. I'm hoping it doesn't do it again, but if it does, and I just abruptly disappear, that's why. So, anywho, the icon's doing great. I've been flipping through the bands. I've been hearing some really weird noises. In case you guys haven't not noticed in the videos, go check them out if you have not. And it's just that one frequency cannot. Yeah, gremlins. Yeah, I wish it was the case. Because then I can take care of those little green goblins. So that frequency, 7.077, that has that really weird alien sounding transmission that's very, very concentrated. Nobody knows what it is. There's a theory that I did read in one of the comments. Very well could be alien transmissions from billions of light years away that are probably decades, if not centuries old. We just don't know. You guys know me, I have an open mind, okay? It very well could be that. So for the people that's just joining, I'm going to go ahead and repeat this. For the people who's just joining in, it has been brought to my attention today that if you guys decide to send packages to the P.O. box for the channel, you have to go through USPS. You have to go through the regular mail to send packages to that P.O. box. Because apparently, the guy that was going to send a package with that antenna analyzer tried sending it from UPS. They said they couldn't send to a P.O. box. I don't know why, but apparently they can't. And same goes with FedEx, same goes with DHL, same goes with really anybody. So, you guys are sending just regular fan mail? Okay. They'll, of course, you guys use just regular USPS. But packages, make sure that you go through the USPS. This way, there is no whining from UPS, FedEx, or DHL. And you guys will be able to see live box openings for the channel here. So that's what I wanted to go ahead and repeat. And as we get more people in here, I will go ahead and repeat that once again. So, since I'm here, you guys got any questions for me? And while I'm waiting, you guys, I'm going to grab another cigarette. And just so you guys are, how was work today? Gerald. Work sucked. I'm not going to lie. Work sucked. We had to go to downtown Wells Fargo this time to pack and ship. At first they said like 600 people. No. It turns out it's like 800 people up to 1,000 people that we have to pack up their stuff. And then we have to load it up in our truck and take it to FedEx so that all their personal belongings can be shipped home. And to make matters worse, we had another company come in today to help us, which at first they were all up in the way. How's it going, Hemphead? How was your day today? But it turns out that they sent another company in with like a crew of 5 or 6, and there was only 4 of us, I think. And at first, they were in the way. Like, they were all up in our shit. Just would not get the hell out of the way. They didn't know what the hell they were doing. Yada, 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 yada. But then, towards the middle of the day, it started smoothing out, and we got a lot done. So. Oh? Huh. Wonder why was your week rough there, buddy? Very rough, actually. Wow. Sorry to hear that. If you want to, go ahead and share why your week has been rough. If you don't want to, that's fine. I'm not going to hold it against you. Or, I know who you are. You can actually probably call me later if you want to explain it to me. Either way is fine. I do not have a problem with that. Looks like I got 8 people and 5 likes. Gerald, can you please confirm for me, or somebody? While we're waiting on confirmation, the ICOM is in the house. 7 and 6 likes. All right, cool. So the likes is right, and the viewers, well, looks like we're down to 5 now. So the ICOM is in the house. I have a Uniden Bearcat 980 set up in the shed, and it is hooked up to the big stick. And I have all of these freaking radios here. Bobby, sometimes I do. Sometimes I will listen to the ham bands if there's anything out there. The last few days for skip and conditions and everything else has been absolute shit. Oh, shit, dude. Oh, no. Oy, sorry. Oh, man, I am so sorry to hear that. Holy shit. Are they able to maybe get rid of it? I mean, I'm hoping. I mean, is it one of those that they can cure pretty easy, or is it just something that they can only do treatments on? Man, that is... Whoa. Holy shit, dude. I'm going to be honest. I don't know what the hell I would do if my wife was diagnosed with some sort of cancer. I couldn't even imagine what you're going through. Man, I am so sorry to hear that. You know what? I'm going to keep you in my prayers. I'm going to keep your wife in my prayers. And I'm hoping everything is good. Look, Gerald is also going to keep you and your family in his prayers as well. So sorry to hear that. I'm actually hoping that it is a curable cancer and it'll be done, over with. I'm hoping that they can take care of that. So, TNL Outdoors, you know, everybody who's in here, send this guy and his family some prayers. Send them his way. Especially for getting a diagnosis like that. Jesus. man, that is just bad. Ooh. So, I really have seen a lot of stuff lately on the stuff that I kind of I really can't talk about on here. Seen a lot of stuff out there. I don't know if you guys have been paying attention, but it's all BS, really. I can't stand that. Wow. So I'm going to go ahead and repeat this again. Looks like we have some more people coming in. So for the people who are just joining in, it has been brought to my attention today that if you guys are going to send packages to the mail or to the P.O. box for the channel, you have to go through USPS only. You cannot ship it through UPS, you cannot ship it through FedEx, you cannot ship it through DHL, because apparently those morons will not send packages to a P.O. box. So that's, I wanted to say that for the people who are just coming in. You guys have a package, send it through USPS. This way, none of those other people can whine and say, "Oh, well, we can't ship it to a P.O. box." So, the guy who is supposed to be sending me this package, I don't know if he's gonna send it through USPS or what's going on. His name is Jeremy, anyway, and I don't know if you guys remember who that was who did say that he was going to, send a package with an antenna analyzer and some other stuff. So Jeremy, if you do watch this, go ahead and email me if you want to send it to my personal address, and I can give you that personal address. Or you can try to ship it through USPS. It's up to you. You just let me know what you're wanting to do. You're very welcome, TL Outdoors. You're very welcome. I see a lot of people here. This is a big old group that, we'll all support you. We'll be there. Okay, good. At least with the CT, they might be able to see how far along it is, and if it's one of those that can be curable, taken care of, knock it out. But yeah, cancer's no good, man. Cancer is no good. I don't care who you are. You could be my worst enemy. Cancer sucks. It's a very, very, very painful way to go. So, I did figure out that that ICOM actually pushes about 150. I made a contact last night, which it was so faint, camera wouldn't have picked it up at all. I had to turn the radio up all the way. I had to really fine tune him in. I had to set the tone for the speaker, so this way I can pull him in over the static. But I made I guess you guys would consider a local contact 67 miles away. 67! That is impressive. It's super, super impressive. And then, of course, I've got one more guy in Newton, Iowa, who wants to try to get in contact with me. He's about 35 miles in a straight path, or as the crow flies. It's about 35 miles. And the guy that I got the radio from, he's about 37 miles. Now, he doesn't move my needle at all, but I can hear him pretty well. What's really neat about that ICOM is it's actually got a built-in preamp, so I can pull signals out of the air that are very distant and actually be able to hear them, which is really, really nice. Man, that thing pulls a lot of power. It even screws with my light in the living room. It pulls a lot. So I was very, very impressed with the fact that I got to make a contact 67 miles away. That was pretty cool. Now, I kind of would like to see if I can get in contact with anybody up in Des Moines. That would be cool. That thing is kind of like you would have like, huh? Gerald, that didn't make any sense. No offense, buddy. What kind of light do you have by your radio? Oh, never mind. I read that wrong. My bad. I do not have a light by the radio. I actually have a light up in my living room ceiling. And it is LED. And it was just kind of dimming it out a little bit because of how much power that radio is pulling. Plus, it was on the same circuit as that light. So it was, kind of pulling extra power away from it. It was actually kind of cool. Now, what's really funny is watching my cameras, okay? My cameras go absolutely haywire. I've got a full-blown security system, or security camera system in the house. I got cameras outside, I got cameras inside, and it absolutely drives them all crazy. Not so much the inside ones, but the outside ones, oh, buddy. It drives them nuts. It's really, really funny to watch. It doesn't mess them up or nothing. It doesn't shut them down, but it really, really, it really messes with them. It's pretty funny. Justin, she wouldn't start waving. She wouldn't start waving. Huh? Okay. Justin, I'm sorry, but I don't know what you're talking about. But yes, it is LED up in the ceiling. It's got 2 LED bulbs in it, I do believe. That's what I put up there that I remember last. But that ICOM's working. It's working great off that A99. The A99 is also a very awesome antenna. It is just absolutely beautiful. I love it. It is a talker. So. And for my situation, I don't need a ground plane for it. So, a ground plane wouldn't really do me much good here anyway. Week and stupid emails pop right up over the. There we go. Right now, just haven't. You know what? Nobody is going to blame you. It's a stupid thing. Go away. Anyway, nobody is going to blame you at all. ET. Like I said, ET's dialing the wrong number when it comes to that weird noise. Anyway, I don't blame you at all for not really putting much content up. I don't blame you for not being in that kind of mood to put content up. Nobody is going to blame you. So just take yourself a break. Family comes first. And, there was a couple weeks there where I wasn't active at all either. And, I lost a few subscribers, but you know what? Life happens. Life happens. And the ones that actually are true to your channel will stick around, and they really will. So don't worry about that. All of us here on my channel have got your back. So don't worry about that. We understand. We know life happens, and sometimes it really sucks. It throws a big ass curveball at you. Oh. So that's really all I got, guys. If you guys got any more questions for me, feel free. I'll probably stay in here for another about half hour, maybe. Let's just see how this goes. And this is my new favorite hat, in case you guys haven't noticed. I love my Ford hat, but guess what? It's gone, and my camera's out of focus. Dang it. Gerald, you are absolutely right. Family always comes first. Friends come second in life. That's all there is to it. Your family always comes first. YouTube can wait. And if there's people on your YouTube who don't understand that and demand content after content after content, and you have something like that major going on, what's the worst they're going to do? They're going to unsubscribe. So what? Just earlier today, this morning when I woke up, I looked and I had like 364 subscribers. And throughout the day, I lost 2. I was down to 262. And now back up to last count it was 3, excuse me, good Lord. 364 this morning, 362 during the day, and now I'm up to 366. So, TNL, you're going to lose subscribers, especially if people, for some reason, don't like your content. They'll just go away. Who cares? There's millions of people, billions of people actually, 7.8 billion people across the globe. Okay? Losing a couple here and there and then gaining more isn't going to hurt nothing. I see some people sometimes freak out, and I've seen this on YouTube. People freak out if they lose even 1 subscriber. Me, I don't care. The thing is, if you don't like the content and you're tired of it, and you're just like, oh, I'm done with this guy, I'm just going to unsubscribe. Blah, blah, blah. Bye. That's just me. I mean, you can call me an asshole all you want to, but that's how I operate. TL Outdoors, don't worry about the subscribers. You have a family. I would consider it a family emergency thing going on. If people leave, they leave. There's nothing you can do about it. But here's my take. You're honest with your subscribers and your viewers, you're going to get more than what you would lose. See, I see people on YouTube all the time being like, oh, well, you have to do YouTube this way, this way, this way, this way. In fact, I had a comment on my channel that says the cuts in my videos are driving him crazy. But he went ahead and turned it around into a positive thing, saying, but good videos. All right, cool. I appreciate that. However, there's a reason why there's a bunch of cuts in it. Do you guys notice that when, just like right there, when I talk, I pause, okay? You guys know this. I pause. And I'm not bullshitting you because I don't bullshit on my channel, and you guys know this. The people who are true to my channel know that I don't bullshit, and the biggest reason why there is a lot of cuts in my videos, except for live, of course, because you can't cut that shit out, is because I pause a lot. Sometimes I'll sneeze, sometimes I'll cough, sometimes I'll fart. I don't think you guys want to hear that, do you? I mean, I suppose I can create a playlist of farting noises. I don't know. I don't know how many views that would get, but, you know. And I've always said this from the beginning of my channel. I don't really care about the making money off of this channel. It would be nice. Don't get me wrong. It would be nice if I could. However, if I don't, then I don't. You know, if I could make, you know, a little bit of cash on the side, you know, doing this sort of stuff, I mean, who knows? Maybe it'll grow to the point to where I could quit my job and say, you know what, screw you, and do this full time. However, if it never gets to that point, I'm not going to worry about it. Honestly, I'm not. Because what I do is sharing. Sharing for you guys. It would be nice. Hi, how's it going, Keith? Awesome, awesome. You're from the 305 group. Awesome. Well, that's cool to see you in here. That's awesome. And Dallas, yes, you finally made it to the live feed. Congratulations, buddy. Yes. TL Outdoors. Hi, Keith. Yes, that is awesome. You guys, this is a big community right here. I mean, of course, it's not as big as some of these bigger guys who are corporate and all that fun crap. I'm just a guy who is doing this for you guys. If I make money off of it, great. If not, oh well. I still got a job. I'm not worried. Let her rip. And you know what? Daniel, he says I got a fart. And Ben said, let her rip. Yes, Daniel, let her rip, buddy. Let her rip. Awesome, Adam. You're cooking and listening, huh? That's awesome. 12 views, 10 likes, Gerald. Let me confirm. 11 and 10. I must have lost one in there. Who knows? You guys keep the likes coming. The more we push this, the more this channel will grow. Go ahead and show of hands. I'm going to ask you this. Okay? All of my viewers, I'm going to ask you guys this. Show of hands. Yes, Gerald. That is a very good question. I was actually just about to get to that. Adam, what are you cooking? Please let us know. Awesome. Thank you for the likes. You guys are freaking wonderful. I love this. But let me ask you this, guys. Would you like to see this channel grow to the point to where I can tell my job to kiss my ass and then this be my full-time job? Daniel, E.T. is not here. At least as far as I know, he's not. He could be. I guess if you see a glowing heart or a glowing finger, you'll know. E.T. does not exist. Well, maybe his species doesn't. I don't know. I used to love that movie when I was a kid. E.T. And then they redid it, and it was. I don't know. I'm kind of torn between the original and the new one. the remake of it, I guess. It was kind of cool, but at the same time, it's kind of like, yeah. So for the people who are just joining in, the biggest reason why I'm on live is to let everybody know that if you guys are going to send packages to the P.O. box for the channel, do it through USPS. Do it through the U.S. Postal Service. Because it was brought to my attention today that apparently UPS, FedEx, and DHL do not deliver to P.O. boxes. There was a guy in here last time I was on live who said he was going to send me an antenna analyzer and other stuff. And he couldn't send it because UPS told him that they do not deliver to P.O. boxes. Okay. So if you guys are going to send packages, make sure it's through the USPS. Okay. This way, I don't have to give out my personal address, and you guys, when I go do the live box opening, if you guys do send packages, which those are welcome too. Fan mail is always welcome. Anything that you guys want to send, as long as it's legal, of course. Perfect. Hell, you guys want to send me a postcard? Awesome. Hell, I'll show it on live and be like, hey, guess what I got today? I don't have a problem with that. Well, there's a yes for Gerald. Said he would love to see this channel grow to the point where I can tell the job to kiss my ass. The idea really for my channel is grown kids and grandchildren look back and see crazy, weird SOB Dad and her papa was. Scoob, I do appreciate your support. That is awesome. I'm definitely trying to work on that. Yes. Yup. And see, that's the beautiful thing, TLR Outdoors. I think I have suggested to you, and I'm not sure if I did, so correct me in the comments if I did or I did not. But I do believe I had said that when you get done editing all of your videos, save a copy of it. Because you just never know what's going to happen. You don't know if YouTube servers one day will just absolutely shit out and they lose everything and cannot back anything up whatsoever. It's technology. It can happen. So that's why I did suggest to you, at least I think I did, that always back up your videos. I've got a copy of every single video that is on YouTube. Every single one of them that I've ever done, after editing, is copied to another folder in another drive on my computer. Oh, Gerald, I guess I didn't know that. So this was also brought to my attention. Apparently, USPS has a 50-pound weight limit. Okay, cool. I'm glad I did tell you that. And I got that stupid little banner across my screen again. Lord have mercy. This thing. Guys, am I still here? Hopefully I am. That'd be cool. Awesome, awesome. Rob, how are you doing? Awesome. So, okay, so I'm going to ignore that stupid little banner that's going across my screen right now. Doing good. Awesome. Well, that's good to hear, Rob. I'm glad you're doing good. I guess I feel really bad for not doing this. How is everybody? I've got like 13 people in here, so how is everybody? Just curious. Everybody okay? Everybody doing good? Everybody hasn't lost their freaking minds yet? I don't see it. If you don't see it, what's going on here? Awesome. Daniel, I'm glad you're doing good. So, looks like I got 14 people in here now. Oh, the banner? Yeah, it's because on my end it shows your connection is unstable. Please wait while we try reconnecting. It does this every single time I'm on live. It'll come across, and it concerns me at first because it's like, okay, am I still here or am I gone? I mean, what's going on here? But even with that stupid little banner right across the top of my screen here, it's still, you guys can still see me and hear me, which is nice. Well, I did have like 14 people in here, and now I'm down to 10. Nice. That's all right. It probably glitched out on them, so they're having to try to maybe reconnect or something. Gerald, I'm glad that you got your YouTube channel going. Gerald, go ahead in the comment section. Go to your channel. Copy the link or copy the address on top there in your address bar. Highlight the whole thing. Right click and go ahead and put it here in the comments so people can subscribe to your channel. T&L Outdoors, go ahead and do the same thing. Guys, if you guys have YouTube channels and you want us to okay, cool. Well, how's it going there, XC? X1, XC, X1, I don't know which you want to go by. What up? So, yeah, I've noticed you guys are hardcore watchers. I appreciate that so much. It's awesome. Roger that. Roger that. Roger, Roger, Roger. A cigarette about went out on me. Yes, I know. Cigarettes are bad for me. Yes, I shouldn't be smoking. Yes, I do plan on quitting, but not right now. Not happening. Not with all the crap going on over here. Holy Shabitsky, man. Not gonna do it. Nope. I will lose my ever-loving mind. What little mind I have left. I vape. Yeah. You know what? I've tried the whole vaping thing, and I could not do it. I couldn't. I don't know what it is. I've tried. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do the whole vaping thing. So I had to stick with these. I don't know if it's just because of the water, maybe, or if it's the nicotine content or whatever. It just doesn't work. And I've tried the patches. Those don't work either. It seems like. Look at this. I'm up to 12 likes now. That is awesome. You guys keep them coming. So somebody actually did mention that I've got a lot of radios going on. I've got 13 people in here now. Awesome. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. And yes, I do have a lot of radios. I really do. Hemphead, which one of those Hart lawnmowers did you buy? Did you buy the 16 inch like mine, or did you go to the upgraded model, 40 volt, self-propelled, 20 inch model, I think is what it was? Which one did you get? I'm curious. All I need now is a man bun when I vape. Oh, God. I'm sorry, buddy, but I could not see you with a man bun. Jesus. All right, Keith. We will talk to you later there, buddy. 73s to you as well. He is from Scotland. From Scotland. You guys, this is amazing. Zello is awesome. You know, there was another guy from the UK that I talked to on Zello a lot. His name is Scoob. You guys seen his comment in there once. XCX1. Have a good day, Keith. Or good night, I guess it's over there. I don't know how late it is over there, but... anyway, I was talking to Scoob, and he had suggested something that would actually be really cool. So, show of hands if you guys would love to see this. Get a global map, okay? Hemphead, I'm doing awesome. Thank you very much for asking. I'm doing awesome. 8 hours ahead in the UK. Alright. What was I saying? Oh. So the guy from the UK, Scoop, he did suggest something. Now, show of hands, if you guys would love to see this. Get a global map, right? Just a flat map. Put it up here on the wall, or maybe over here a little bit, or maybe try somehow to put it behind me to where you guys can see it. And anytime I make contacts on the radio or on Zello, okay, I could have a little tag. Let's just say Zello would be orange. I can pin it to where on the map I made that contact from. And then on a radio, I can do the same, but a different color, right? I can pin each contact I make on the radio, okay? So how much would you guys like to see that? That Earth is round enough. Yep, I know. Oh. Gotta love those flat earthers, right? Jesus. Oh, the earth is flat. No, it's not. Lord have mercy, we're on a spinning ball out into space. Okay, Gerald's on board. Awesome. It'd be great to see. Said he'd like to see that. Have a map of the Earth. Yes, it's going to be a flat map. And no, the Earth is not round. Or not. Jesus Christ. The Earth is round, not flat. There we go. Good Lord. Oh, you guys are killing me. Jesus. I always have a good time with you guys on here. It's so funny sometimes. Gonna need a globe now. Yeah. Jesus. Yeah. So, what I was thinking was I can take like a red tack, kind of pinpoint where I'm at, right? What color should I use for radio contacts? Any ideas? Yes, we do need a good laugh all the time. I know Zello is going to be orange because the logo of Zello is orange, so I figured, you know what, make it easier. Oh my god. Oh, don't use a globe. The pins will burst the planet. Oh my god. Oh, Jesus. Scoob, you're killing me. So, alright. Okay. So, in my location, let's just say I could probably use maybe green. You know, pin a little green thing approximately where I'm located at. And then maybe do red for radios and then orange for Zello. Use yellow for radios. Okay. Raccoon's Radio Ranch. Good to see you, buddy. Good to see you. Alright. So it looks like I got quite a few colors here to choose from. I got red, blue, yellow. We already know that orange is going to be Zello. So, well, I appreciate all the ideas. I'm going to have to figure out what I'm going to use. Oh boy. Schnozberries taste like schnozberries. Sometimes, yeah. Alright, so you got the 20-inch cut. Okay. So that would be the 40-volt version, right? They'd come with a 5-amp-hour battery. Red for your location. Hang on a second. Yes, dear. Hang on a second. Somebody's knocking on my shed. Oh, sorry about that. So, purple for the ETs. Really? Purple for the ETs. You know, that would be great if I knew where that signal was coming from. Oh my god. Got set up for house communications. Oh, that's good. XCX1. Genius. XC Genius. XC Genius, I think is what it is. Correct me if I'm wrong. Got a setup for the house communications now. Awesome. That is great. So if anybody knows what planet that signal is coming from, I'll make sure I will get... Oh! Sinus. Sorry. My bad. Okay. So, hang on just a second.
Here you go. It went through. It blew up. I thought you might want it to tear it apart.
How did it blow up?
I don't know. We had something, it was plugged in and it blew up. Yeah.
Oh no.
I heard a big pop. So it blew up.
That's not good. Okay. Well, I'm live right now, guys.
Okay, I just thought I'd let you have that. It blew up.
Alrighty.
Made sure to pass out.
Mars. Kids, wow. So apparently it has also been brought to my attention that this thing, a little sharp clock that makes noises, I guess. I don't know. And it's got Had a little projector on top so you could shoot it at the ceiling. ET pin on the satellite dish. You know, that's actually a really good idea. So apparently this thing blew up. I guess it was plugged in, and then all of a sudden they heard a pop on the inside of it. Well, damn. Disclaimer, Hart did not make this product. Adam, that's funny. Yes, Hart did not make this. It wouldn't have blown up if they did. Just saying. Oh my God. Well, that's cool. You got a house communications now set up there, Sinus. That's awesome. Pin it on the satellite. That's good. Oh, well, sorry. Actually, how the wife contacts me if I'm out here, just so you guys are aware, is this. I have one in the house, and then there's one here. This is how she communicates with me when I'm out here. It's not on right now, which it should be. Oh, wrong channel. There we go. That is what she communicates with me with. She does not get on the CB. Actually, she does not get on the ICOM. She's afraid to touch the thing because it looks really complicated. Let's see. David, how's it going, buddy? How's it going? How's it going? See, that radio might be old Kmart radio. It might be. We don't know. I don't even remember where the hell it came from, honestly. Cygnus? Forget about the egg. Cygnus? Did I get that right? Sorry. There we go. Yes! Victory! There we go. Okay, Cygnus. Awesome. Alright. So, to answer your question, no, she does not get on that radio to talk to me out here. We've got these for that purpose. You know, being that they're very short range. Alright, Daniel. We'll, thanks for joining in. We will talk to you later. Awesome. I'm glad you're doing awesome there, David. Awesome. You know, I've had sinus problems for the last, 5-6 years. Kind of crazy. Did she ever say I just got down bye. I don't know. She never said that to me, or she never said that to me before, so I don't know if she says it or not. I've never heard her say it. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and repeat this again. I know some of you have been watching hardcore since the beginning of this, and I really, really appreciate it. I love all the thumbs up. You guys are doing phenomenal. You guys are doing great. Please. Now look at that. Another like. Keep them coming. This is great. So, for the people who are just joining in, I want you guys to know that if you guys are going to send packages to the P.O. Box for the channel, you have to send it USPS. Okay? You can't use UPS, you can't use FedEx, you can't use DHL because apparently they do not deliver to PO boxes. I was supposed to get a package from a guy named Jeremy on here who did say that he was going to send me an antenna analyzer, and I just got word today that he tried going through US or UPS, and they said they do not deliver to PO boxes. So if you guys are going to send packages, you guys can if you want. I'm not saying that you have to. I'm not saying any of that. But if you guys do send packages, make sure that you go through USPS. Okay? Postcards and regular letters, of course, you guys would use USPS regular mail. That's a given. Postcards, hell yeah, they're cool too. I would love to see a postcard from somebody. That'd be awesome. If I was any further in the woods, they would do airplane drop off mail. Yeah? Yep. Scoop just asked, hang on just a second. Never thought of going live. Do you like doing this, Corey? Raccoon's Radio Ranch. I'm going to be honest, going live first was very intimidating. It really, really was. It was very, very intimidating. I didn't know what to say. I don't like seeing my face on a camera. However, I started getting used to it. And I started just doing lives. And it's easy. Especially, you know, when you start interacting with your subscribers and viewers and stuff like that, it's awesome. I mean, you can sit there and have a conversation with them over live, which is pretty cool. Let's see. Scoop just asked, are you going to put a Patreon channel up? I don't know. Honestly, I would like to, but all of it is confusing to me. I do not know what I need to do on that, because what you see on the channel is what I do. I don't really do anything except for lives like this. I don't really do anything extra. You know, and I got to kind of look in at Patreon, and my wife has too. And it turns out that you have to have some sort of extra material. You know what I mean? And all of my material goes on here. I don't have any extra stuff. What you see is what I do. Some of the stuff I do off camera because it's just easier instead of fumbling around with the camera all the time. Some of the stuff that I show you, I will do on camera. You guys know this. Everybody knows this. And I'm up to 15 likes now. Awesome. So, as far as Patreon goes, I don't know. I kind of wish that I would actually be able to understand the whole Patreon thing, the whole setting up a website thing, the whole maybe doing like some merchandise. I mean, I know the wife is talking about doing that for this channel, which is great. That's going to be her end of the deal. As far as I know, there's a website being set up kind of right now. But I see a lot of people on here, you know, they get super chats, they get donations sent to them, all this fun stuff. I don't know how to do all that. I'm just going to be honest. I really don't. Let's see. The guy with the record. I don't know what your name is. Guy with the little pink record as a picture. CBers need to start doing QSL cards again. You know, that would actually be really cool to see, because honestly, I have never seen that before. Never seen that before. Well, that'd be cool. You guys can go to my About page and or About tab on the channel there, and you guys will be able to send electronic QSL cards if you guys really want to. That's totally up to you. All right, David. We will see you later, my friend. Have fun on the bike. Thank you. I'm glad you enjoy. I'm glad you really do enjoy this channel. I'm glad I can share my experiences and everything with you guys. Still trying to figure out Patreon myself. Jim, how is it going, buddy? That is awesome to see you in here. I think actually you're the first time I've ever seen you in here. Correct me if I'm wrong, but yeah, Patreon, yeah, it's confusing. Patreon is very confusing. I'm not sure. And see, everybody is all talking amongst themselves too. This is awesome. This is great. I love it. And I'm up to 17 likes now. That is just, you guys keep them coming. So, yeah, it's definitely kind of a bummer. I'm going to be honest. It is kind of a bummer because I was actually looking forward to it is kind of a bummer that I probably won't be receiving that package. I don't know if he's planning on, you know, sending it to my home address, or I kind of really don't want to do that, but, you know, I guess. Or if he's going to send it through USPS. I don't know what he's going to do. I can't really get a hold of him over email because I went to his channel and I tried finding an email for him so I can get in contact. Oh, good, awesome, Jim. I'm glad that you're looking in on us. That's awesome. I'm glad. Glad that you're here. How's the AC doing? The AC is doing actually phenomenal. It's still loud as hell, but it's doing great. I will send a QSL picture postcard from. Awesome, Scoot. That'd be cool to see a postcard. That'd be awesome. Find the like button on my phone screen. You may have to tap on the video in order to bring that up. I know phones can be kind of finicky sometimes. Got to move the sprinkler. Gonna pause it. All right. Oh, we'll see you when you guys get back, or when you get back. Cygnus. There we go. Hey, I got it right. So, 17 likes. You guys are doing just awesome. I was actually never expecting this channel to actually kind of grow as fast as it really is. It's cool. Check out the ICOM 7300. You know what? I've actually been looking into that radio, and I thought it was really cool. But then all of a sudden, I looked at the price, and I damn near shit a brick. I'm like, whoa! Damn, they're wanting a pretty penny for that. Maybe one of these days, maybe, if this channel ever grows to the point to where I can tell my job to kiss my ass, right? I can potentially start moving into bigger and better things. That's kind of my dream. Okay? When I first started this YouTube channel, I never really expected it to actually grow as much as it has. I never really expected to go balls deep in radio. I never really expected to do product reviews. Never expected to do an RV. Never expected to do a lot of the shit that I'm doing now. Okay? And there is one thing that I will say. I am not looking to make money off of this. However, if I do start making money off of this channel, and it's enough, I can have this as my full-time job. And honestly, I kind of like the idea. Wild channel. That's awesome. That's awesome, Gerald. Yeah, this channel is kind of wild, isn't it? There is no context. I mean, there's no shit. I totally just spaced off and screwed up what the hell I was going to say. There is no script for this channel. I pull all of the videos that I make for you guys out of my ears. I think it, I film it, I edit it, I put it up. I don't plan ahead. Most of these videos have been pulled straight out of the ear. I know most people on YouTube, they have a schedule. They have a hell of a lot more organization than I do. They have scripts that they follow. I don't. And it shows that you guys enjoy this kind of thing. It shows that you guys actually enjoy the complete randomness of the boring same old that you see on YouTube. Hence the name Corey Random Guy. You know what? I'm random. And it shows that you guys like the randomness. You guys like the different shit that I do. Maybe the guy could send the package to your work location if they're... Scoob, I don't know if they'll actually allow me to do that. That'd be cool if they did, but I doubt it. I don't know what the FM channels are. I think they're still working that out. I sure as hell hope that it's not the same damn 40 channels as what we have now. I hope they expand it and actually make it worth a damn. You know what I mean? I have a ham license, but we only afford to talk about 2 meters currently. Ham radio can get expensive. Adam, I will agree with you. I picked up that icon for $250, which I thought was a steal. Okay? The thing works great. I don't talk on the ham bands because I'm not licensed to do that. Now, I have had somebody say, "Oh, well, you know, you've got yourself a ham radio. You know, you're probably going to start transmitting on ham." No, I'm not. You know why? Because I'm the type of person and follows laws. Okay? To give you guys a little bit of history and a little bit of background on me. Okay? I have never been to jail. I have never had handcuffs put on me. Not once. I'm 33 years old. I have a weapons permit. I can pass any background check that anybody ever throws at me. Federally even. Okay? So, you guys know for a fact that I do follow the laws. Okay? So, talking on ham without a license is absolutely out of the norm for me. And I don't do it. I listen to it, but I don't talk on it. Let's see, I suppose that we use channels 1 through 4 as FM channels. You know, that would be cool, because there's really not a whole lot of people that uses channels 1 through 4 anyway. So 1 through 4 could actually be kind of like the FM channels, kind of like 36 through 40 is the sideband channels that everybody can go on. That's a good idea. 1 through 4 as FM. Yeah, that'd be cool. I don't do a script. I don't script anything either. Yeah, that's the way to do it. There's no reason to have a script unless you have a whole bunch of people working behind you that you have to pay. No, I don't do that. Try to fly 250 is a steal. Adam, that is good news, because I was starting to kind of think there for a little bit that I got screwed, which it really wouldn't have mattered if I paid a little bit more than normal anyway, because the radio works great. I can get out a hell of a lot more. UK is separate band FM that spans 27. You know, I actually have a chart that shows the UK frequencies. However, the ICOM does not do FM. Personally speaking, I prefer interaction with regular random do-it-yourself kind of folks. From the looks of it, most of these other folks do as well. Yes, Jim. I try to do everything on a budget, and I try to do everything myself. In fact, I've got to replace a wheel bearing on the car. Again. Jesus. I just put that wheel bearing in a year ago. Radio equipment is very expensive, yes. I understand you're still building leaders. It is very confusing about the FM and AM stuff now. Honestly, I think they just need to set aside, if by chance they are going to keep the same 40 channels, they need to allocate as, hold on, alright, little comments here. As this guy said with the pink little record, I don't know his name, channels 1 through 4, even hell 1 through 5. Or you could even expand it more. Like 1 through, yeah, well, 1 through 5 you can do. Okay, Ed, awesome. That's great to know. Awesome, thank you very much. I kind of, I really didn't want to call you Pink Record Guy. But talking FM, if they want to keep the same 40 channels, honestly, hang on, that's a little. They need to allocate something on those 40 channels for FM only. This way, it doesn't splatter across everywhere else. You know, all this shit. Exactly, Adam. This is called shooting the shit. Who needs a script? I don't. I never have a script. Brad, we are doing great. We are doing just fine. We are doing awesome. I'm kind of sick of my job, but, you know, who isn't? Jim, let me tell you something, buddy. All of the radios that I have are secondhand. They really are. This Uniden Bearcat is the newest one that I have, and it's not new. It's not brand new at all. It's actually, I think it's a 2016 model. So I mean, it's used. Every single radio that I have is used. Every single little bit of equipment I got is used. My Antron 99 is used. My Big Stick is used. The only antenna that I have that is actually new is the 102-inch whip. That is the only thing that's new. And then the bracket, of course, to go on it, spring, and all that fun jazz. But as far as radios go, no, I have nothing new. Nothing at all. Secondhand, there is nothing wrong with that. If they work, especially. I have actually quite a few of them that don't really work that well. Yep, Gerald, I would have to agree with that. But you just got to know where to look for CB equipment. Matt, you are right. I look on eBay, which I've never bought any from eBay. I look at Marketplace. I look at Craigslist. I look at other sites to look for secondhand radios. And once you start getting the word out there that you're looking for CB radios, and you're on the air, you can even go to Hamfests and look for them too, relatively cheap. You know, Ed, you actually make a good point. I actually never thought of that. If the FCC wants to do an increase in power, they could start reintroducing licenses, which really freaking sucks. So keep the power down. CBs and ham radios are starting to skyrocket in prices lately. I've been collecting those for a while now. A lot of stuff I'm collecting. Yep. Radio Ranch, you are right. A lot of stuff's going up. And Adam, you're also right. Some of the older radios will outlast these new ones. Perfect example. My old style Sears Road Talker 40, the one with the knob, it'll outlast the Uniden Bearcat. It really will. That Uniden Bearcat will fry out before that old radio ever does. So the old stuff was actually built much better with better components. Oh, awesome! You got an early A99, huh? Mass and coax. That's awesome. Coax, I'm going to be honest. I run, and Jim, this is totally your deal here. What you want to run. I personally run RG58 throughout all of my stuff. My Bearcat, through the linear, and out to the big stick, is all RG58. I have the ICOM set up on an RG58 going to the A99. I also have RG58 in the car going from the radio to the 102-inch whip. So you can do what I did and start out on what you can afford. Okay? I'm getting out pretty good for an RG58. Honestly, I think I'm getting out pretty good. I mean, I would probably get better if I had a better cable, but right now, honestly, I can't afford that. I just got some in not too long ago. I think it was like RG8. When I bought that ICOM, the guy that I bought the ICOM from gave me like 3 rolls of RG8. Used stuff, of course. which is fine. So I don't know. It's got one end on it, and I got to put an end on the other. So let's see. Matt, I have Matt. That's a pretty good radio. I've actually got a Cobra 148 as well. It just needs fixed. That's all. Meter is out of it. Well, it's still in there, but it's broke. Doesn't work. The knobs, if you turn it, it sounds like nails on a chalkboard. So, it's not very good. I've heard the Galaxy DX99s and the RC 2950s are actually pretty good radios. I've never tried them. Road Talker, yikes. It is an old radio. Let's see, the Cobra 29 LTD. Radio does something out. I'm sure they do. I've seen the newer stuff. Yes, dear. Okay, I'll be in a few. Okay. The place is going absolutely crazy over there. So, yeah, the newer Cobra 29 LTDs, I have heard that they are garbage. And this goes back to the same thing that I've said a while back. The craftsmanship anymore just sucks. Nobody takes pride in what they make anymore. It's really sad. They need to. Downside of modern surface mount. See, I was kind of thinking the same thing. The RG8 would actually be better for ham, and then RG58 would be better for CB radios. Now, of course, the better the cable, the better you're going to get out, and the less loss you have. That's a given. That's a given. Well, that's cool. Yeah, I've heard the 949s. I heard the newer Galaxy radios are actually pretty good. I've never ran one, but maybe one of these days when this channel grows and I'm making money doing this as my full-time job, maybe I'll be able to get into more shit like that. That'd be cool. Well, Matt, ground plane, don't use a ground plane antenna. They are good. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and say this. The ground plane antenna just depends on what you got. Okay, if you've got a quarter wave, like my first antenna that I ever talked on was a homemade PVC pipe wire ground plane antenna. Just a quarter wave, that's it. And it did very, very well. In fact, the intro to my videos, some of them, when it comes to CB radio, that 605 that you guys hear in the intro is actually my very first contact. Very first. On that ground plane antenna. Now for the A99, depending on your situation, you don't really need a ground plane. It doesn't really make a difference. Radio Ranch, that's a good idea. If I can find a tube radio, that's actually worth a damn. Matt, I kudos on you, man. I'm glad you quit smoking. I really, really wish I could. I mean, I probably could, but with all the shit going on right now, I'm not even going to try. I'm just going to be flat out honest. Let's see, my God. 2006, huh? Well, that's awesome. See now, Gerald, I've heard that the President McKinleys aren't really that bad at all. But I've never ran them, so I wouldn't know. Ed, I'm glad you enjoy the antenna experiment videos. I really do. You guys can see this in the background. There's that stupid thing still sitting there. Adam, the 605 that I'm talking about is actually Texas. 605 Lone Star, I do believe is what he goes by. He was my very first contact. New radio mobile, or the new Lincoln mobile. Now, Matt, is that the Lincoln Plus 2, or is that just like a regular Lincoln or something? Jim, you can't go wrong with a $10 radio, even if it was made in China. It's $10 is $10. You know, if it works, cool. If it doesn't, well, screw it. It's only $10. Hell yeah. But, and that's, you know what, Cobra unfortunately just has not gone with their quality anymore. Adam, it's okay. I've actually heard 605 Nashville too, and he kind of does actually sound like just like the one down in Texas. It's pretty weird. I wonder if it's a clone. You think? Yeah, you go to your corner. I'm just kidding. Don't. I'm sure you didn't. It's $10. Ed, no, I am not familiar with the 11-meter diversions. I've never heard of that, honestly. Never heard of it. So, my goodness. So I don't know if there's any new people in here, but I will go ahead and say this one more time as soon as I get my camera back in focus. There we go. Sometimes it doesn't want to go back in focus. Lincoln Plus 2 version 3 is probably the best radio the president came out with in 30 plus years. You know, Dallas, I've actually heard of that. I've actually heard that the Plus 2s are actually really good. And I've also heard the President McKinleys are also really good too. Yep. Delmar, hey, it's good to see you in here. Huh. See, now I'm going to have to go out and get a McKinley just to try it out. One of these days I will. But you know what? No matter the new radios, nothing is going to beat the old ones. Wow, I got comments flying in here left and right. Oh, okay. I'll have to look that up and kind of do some research on that. Hey Matt, I'm not gonna transmit on the ham bands without a license. I don't know. No. I'm one of those types of people who follow laws and regulations and whatnot. So, I will only transmit on 11 meters until maybe one day I will go ahead and get my hand license. I'm not sure if I'm going to. That's further down the road. We'll see. Not bad for 10 minutes. Yeah, that's actually not bad at all. An old GE radio, huh? Wow. Magnet mount on a coffee can. You know, I tried that once when I was a teenager. And I don't have a picture of it either. Damn it. Lincoln Plus 2 is not the best radio. You know, these new radios, although they're good, they will never beat the old school stuff. Never. There is free band 27555 upper side. You know, I've actually been checking that 27555 upper side, and nothing. There's just nothing. 519 Ontario. How's it going, Teddy? Yeah, the airwaves have been extremely quiet here in my area for the last 3 days now. You know what? I run into a lot of ham operators that actually still like CB, you know, because they're able to go on there and just kind of freely talk. Radio is radio, and it's all fun. Yes, Dallas, I will have to agree with you. Yes. You know what? Radio is radio. It's all fun. It doesn't matter if you're a ham operator or a CBer. Ham operators are more, comparatively speaking, is more for the, I don't know. I guess if you want to compare it to looks of a person, ham, in my perspective, is kind of more suit and tie, and CB is for rednecks like me. I mean, all of it's for everybody, of course, but yeah. 1960s, awesome. Yep, you cannot. TL Outdoors, yes. We see you commenting. We do see you commenting. All right there, Adam. It was great having you in here as always. Have a good night, buddy. So for the new people, I'm going to say this one more time. I kind of lost where I was at here. So for the new people who are in here, it has been brought to my attention today that somebody was going to send a package with a antenna analyzer and some other stuff. He was going to send it to my P.O. box for the channel. And he took it to UPS. And UPS said, we're not sending it to a P.O. box. So, besides the letters and postcards, if you guys want to send them, if you guys are going to send a package, make sure you go through the USPS. Because UPS, FedEx, and DHL will not send to a P.O. box. I do not know why, but apparently that's their rule that I was not aware of. So, if you guys do send packages, please go through the USPS. This way it'll come directly to the P.O. box. And then I can do lives for you of box openings. And even letters. Letters, I will do some fan mail opening live as well. So that you guys know that I'm getting them and you guys can see live that I open them and read them. All right, Matt. So, anyway, but that's what I wanted to get on here for, was just to kind of explain that to you guys about the package situation. Now, again, I don't know if he's gonna send it. I'm not sure. TL Outdoors. All right, buddy. You have yourself a great night. I'm glad we were in here to help you get your nerves calmed and whatnot. You guys, TL Outdoors had got a diagnosis. Well, his wife got a diagnosis that he is not happy with. So I would like, I guess I shouldn't say I would like all of you guys to keep him in your prayers, him and his family in your prayers, okay? Can you please do that for me? TL Outdoors, you have yourself a great night, sir. It's great talking to you. Teddy, yeah, you know what? I've got a little bit of money wrapped up in mine too, and I have seen a lot of ham operators out there who are assholes. I'm going to be just flat out honest. I know the ham operators in my channel, they're not assholes. They're actually very informative and very helpful. But there is a lot of them out there that are just complete assholes. And I don't know why. I mean, what's the point? Radio is radio. It's all fun. It's all a hobby. We're supposed to all help each other out regardless of what radio we're on. That's just my 2 cents. Good point, Gerald. So that's another thing. I guess I don't know if they do that here though, Gerald. I really don't. I suppose. See, that would be kind of a hard thing to do though, because they would need my actual address. I think, for them to put a little sticky note on my door or something. I'm not sure how that works. But Jeremy, if you do watch this, you can either send it USPS, this way it will come to me, or you could even go to the UPS store or UPS place and be like, hey, what about if we send it to that town and he can pick it up at the nearest location? You know, you could try that too if you really wanted to. How's it going, Shep? From Indiana. I think I've talked to you on the radio. So, you know, I don't know how many 23 channels I've got, honestly. I like 40 channel radios myself as well. Although I am not going to turn down a 23 channel radio. Let me see. I'm going to count how many 23 channel radios I got. I'm not even sure. Let me see. I've got 1, 2, 3. I guess if you want to count the one, well, no, that one's not even a 23. Huh. I thought I had more 23 channels, but I guess I've only got 3 23 channel radios. Matt, 23 channel radios are in the past. However, Never shy away from it, because in a shit hitting the fan situation, any radio is going to do it. Honestly, it really doesn't matter if it's 23 channel, 40 channel, sideband radio. It really doesn't matter. A radio is going to be a radio. You'll be able to hear and get out and figure out what in the hell is going on. That's the way I look at it. I mean, of course, you can take that as you will. It's all good. Shep, I've actually made contact with him, I believe twice. And it was great. The first time it was the second time. Second time, I do believe is what it was. He came in loud and proud. And I apparently came in loud and proud on his end. It was pretty cool. I like that. Oh, that's okay. It's lower junkie. Teddy, I'm the same way. I'm really happy with CB as well. And as far as being on ham, like I said, right now, that's just going to be kind of a, I don't know. Yes, the AC is actually, we're doing really good in here. Believe it or not, it's doing awesome. You guys can see in the background my duct tape starting to fall off. So what I actually need to do in here is go get some like liquid nails or something like that. Something that won't eat the foam. And just stick them in place so I can get rid of all this tape. All right, Ranch Radio. I'm actually getting ready to go in here in just a few minutes myself. Supper's ready, and I'm hungry. It was great having you in here. 73, sir. It was awesome. You guys, I always have a great time being in here with you guys. Always. Never, ever fails. So anyway, guys, I'm going to go ahead and end it here. I'm going to go in. I'm going to eat. I'm hungry. And I need to take a shower because, ooh, buddy. Ooh, I sweated quite a bit today. So, guys, don't forget that I'm also on Zello. So if you guys want to jump in on Zello, as soon as I can get my stupid phone to work here. Let's see. I don't know if you guys can see this. That is my channel. Yes, I know it's mirrored, but that is my channel. So, guys, don't be afraid to chime in here. Don't be afraid to sign up for Zello and come on in here and have a chat. I'm always on here during the day, and if I don't talk right away, it's because I'm really busy or I can't get to my phone. And at night, I usually have it offline because, well, I sleep. So guys, don't be afraid to come into Zello. Zello is a pretty good radio app as well. You guys can get a hold of me anytime. Okay? That is my group, and it is fully open. There is no trusting, or there is no passwords, none of that stuff. So you guys chime in there anytime. Yes, dear, I know summer's getting cold. Alright, guys. It was great. It was very great. I love it. You guys have yourself a great night. 73s from mine to yours. 309 Central Iowa. Signing off. Have a good night, guys.